Why would chocolate be most important?
It does make you happy.
It makes you happy. So in that kind of situation, that's the most important thing.
And there'll be no
What's the most important? If you need to survive, what do you need to think about? If you're going to survive, what do you need to be thinking about?
Small transistor radio.
But you need to live. You need to live though. That means you have to float. So you need the floating seat cushion to float.
Yeah, but you're in the
Yeah,
life.
it's £1,000. It's £1,000 miles away.
A small transistor radio to get to
How we doing? Right, what do you think is the most important? Water.
in a few days.
Okay, so is everybody, you put that as one? Yeah. One, excellent. Second, what is the most important? When you've got to survive, think about survival, food. So have a look at the items that might relate to food.
The fishing kit.
The fishing kit. So what would you have to do with the fishing kit? You would catch fish. What other kind of food maybe supplements are there?
Army ration. And chocolate.
Have a little think about it.
I like chocolate.
How about you? Have you decided on your number one? You haven't. Out of interest, do you know how big is what? The floating cushion. Okay, if we guesstimate.
And there's about 4 of us.
4 in a dinghy. 20 feet. Do you know how big a foot is? Yeah. Foot ruler. So 20 of those. Do you want me to get a ruler? I'll get a ruler for you. All right. Okay. As an indication, we did this on the length of the classroom. If this is a foot, that's 2 feet. That's 3 feet. 4. 4 times what makes 20? 5. So 5 of these. So if I was to line, I've got 15 rulers here. If I was to line it up, you can imagine how big that sheeting is. But it's 15 feet squared. So it's like from there to there to there. So it goes all the way around. That's quite big. 20. 20? 20. What's your rationale for having the plastic? What's your rationale for having the plastic? Why is the plastic so important?
But if it's underneath...
Does your survival depend on sitting on a cushion? Oh, have a look at the list. What's the most important thing you would need to survive? Well, you know what? I'm going to leave this decision making to you. Very interesting. Remember, your first 5 minutes should be on completing that back sheet because you're going to need more time to discuss with each other your rationale. Yeah. It could be.
See, I told you.
And can I just say,
It's one of those pencil things, isn't it? Because compass. It's like that thing, and then where all the parrots go. Yeah, that's compass.
Yeah, you basically measure those things.
It is a compass.
no, a compass in math terms is something that says north, east, south, west.
No, I'm talking about that.
In mathematical terms, it's the thing that you
Yeah.
twiddle around.
I don't know. So it's a bit like that.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It could be one of them.
Like a Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think it is. Yeah.
Like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Have you decided on your number 1?
Yeah.
And your number 2? And your number 3? And your number 4? And your number 5? What's number 5? Shark propeller.
Maybe you could choose the mosquito netting for fishing.
That's a fantastic
No, but
idea.
number 3 we already got a fishing kit.
There you go.
Yeah.
How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh my God, you've come up with your list already. Fantastic. What's your 15? You think that's absolutely useless?
This is what we put.
Yeah? And what did you put? What's your 15? So you're split in your group. What I would say is, because you've actually kind of negotiated where you want to put it, one of you now start this. Just rip it out there. One of you start this and start negotiating what's first, second, third, fourth. Give your reasons, okay? Try and come up to an agreement. Right.
7 is...
Can we quickly just look at this way? Look this way. Anish, Tarshini, just look this way. Have a look at the timer. Coming up to 10 minutes. This is going to be the difficult bit. You need to come up with reasons for your ranking. And some of you are even struggling on the ranking, okay? It's not a bad thing, not a good thing, I'm not going to tell you. But just please keep your eye on the clock. You want to aim to have your table that looks a little bit, and I've got one here, that another class did, a little bit like this. So it's all filled in. They've only put a couple of words, but when your spokesperson feeds back, they've got something. They've got a bit of a rationale to say, well, we put water first because of this reason, and we put whatever first because of this reason. Remember, everyone's going to have different views, but you as a collective have to agree, okay? All right, carry on. I put this on the floor.
Number 9. And then 10 we should have.
Chocolate and rum. No.
Jaden, what do you think?
We
Yeah,
should
so
have
far.
we should have a cake. Then you can sit.
You did number 8. So you reckon I should go bang in the middle?
Like a bow.
So you're not going to say that, oh, it's useless because I don't know what it is?
No, because you said it's close to the compass.
Do you ever think, I didn't say that. I said,
Oh, I know what it is. It's one of those things.
she's adamant it's the sort of thing, so. Have a good think about
We
it.
should have.
We turn it into like a bag and then tie it up and then blow it up and then hot tie it. So it'll be like a giant sausage. Yeah,
What do you reckon?
if you swim with the radio, you're going to have to make it touch the water.
Do you know what?
You can't first.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that's me.
I'm going to give you a copy of this so you've got the list in front of you, okay? All right. I'm just going to give you another copy so you've got the list in front of you. I'm going to give you another copy, another couple of copies so you've got the list in front of you so it's a bit more helpful, okay? I'm just going to give you a couple more lists just so you've got it in front of you so you don't get confused. All right. You're finished. Have you discussed it, Jordan? Are you happy with what the team's decisions are? So you're not happy?
Let's have our if we do each spokesperson like that. Show out with the compass.
You can, yeah, of course, but yeah, you can feel back as it's support. That's No, he's got a rationale.
You can actually drop over if you get too hyper. So you're like, I can swim and then.
Exactly, like at me at the start of the lesson, I got so excited that my remote on the floor. No, it's true. No, that is very true. That is very true. I do like my chocolate. I do love my chocolate. I think chocolate for me would be high on the list. Yeah, but comfort food. But the point is survival. Do you need it to survive?
A small Robert and Sheen love chocolate. I mean, how about a night time when me and Jordan are
Do you want a spare copy?
and they sneak it
Do you like a
out?
spare copy?
Give them to you, they like chocolate. Like, say if me and Jordan are sleeping and then you sneak our chocolate and eat it. Obviously got think of that now.
Yeah, social tension. Come on. Right, you've got 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Remember, you're looking at the top 5 or so that will aid your survival. Think about what you need to survive. What do you need to survive? Food and water. It's true, it's true.
If you get in the boat, yeah, you can put the people left in the water, you can pour them to river.
You're debating over the rope. It's quite heavy though, isn't it? 15 feet of nylon rope? It's quite heavy. Nylon's like well, go on, no. Yep. It's a type of fabric. If you get it on a cotton reel, you know.
Is it like kind of silky?
It's man-made. Can be.
So 15 feet.
Do you find you're in agreement with a lot of your survival tactics, yeah? Yeah? Good, 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 good. Yeah. It's a life raft.
Yeah, so they have speedboats.
No, no, no.
It's row.
It's a life raft.
You gotta row.
You boat gently down the stream in the middle of the Pacific. Happy days.
To actually make congregation.
The oars are there. Your oars are there. Your oars are there. You can presume your oars are there. But if you're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and your yacht's got on fire, I don't think you're really going to be thinking about rowing anywhere. You need to put a plan of action. The main cause of the thing is you need to survive. How are you going to survive? People got to find you. That's another thing. People have got to try and find you. Have you thought about how they're going to try and find you? Is there anything in that list that is a priority that you can't get rid of? Because if you get rid of it, how are they going to find you?
The radio.
The mirror.
Yeah, the mirror as well.
Yeah, maybe the mirror, maybe the radio.
It's never sexy, yeah? Is it close to what I said about HIV?
No. Okay. Way off the mark. Way off. You know what? I'm going to do... Use your initiative. Four minutes, 10 seconds. All right.
It's good to find out how far away. Alright, so your first and she and
Of course. You've only got 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
So,
To help you use the map.
yeah, to help you use the map. Yeah, we need a map, don't we?
and to prevent the
It wouldn't even get near you.
Did you find out what a sex is? No one else has used their initiative and said, Miss, do you have a dictionary?
Isn't it altitude? You've got to measure. Yeah. It's stars.
To keep on telling.
In case.
Right, we're coming into the 1 minute 30-second mark. Be prepared to elect a spokesperson in the next 30 seconds. Yeah? What's that? The 20 square feet of opaque plastic. So it's just plastic, 20 feet of there. You know how big a foot is? 1 foot. 20 of those. Square. Yep. Good? Good. All right.